What's up, y'all? Been busy today, man. We've been out moving blinds, moving cameras, moving stands, trying to catch these deer, moving to and from, trying to get more pictures, or trying to find some deer actually. But it's been hot here, like miserable hot. You know, it's been in the 80s every day for like 2 weeks. Definitely not deer hunting well. I think I've been out one time with my son. He wanted to go, and we've seen a few does or something like that. But you're not seeing much. If you are seeing something that's right at dark, or even the cameras are right after daylight or right before daylight, or you get a few maybe after daylight, but it's not long. They're moving back into bed. It's so hot they don't want to be out in this stuff. But I think the last cool snap we had was like the third week of October. We had some 60s and 40 degrees. Then there were some deer up on their feet then. But hopefully today we got about a 14, 15 mile an hour wind blowing right now from the north. Praise God. And it's going to go from like 75 down to 49 for tonight. And it's clear bluebird sky out there. So if you're a deer hunter, that's a perfect recipe for deer. So this afternoon, we're going to go in and get washed up, and we're going to go down to a field. I've been hunting for years. I got a good buddy of mine lets me hunt, thank God. He's good to me, and we trade deer for duck hunts. So, he's good to me, lets me hunt, and we enjoy hunting together when we get to go. But we're going to go down there. The weather's good. And why am I going there? Number one, I'm going just to hunt. It's not about taking something each and every time. As I say all the time, I just enjoy being out there. That's my getaway from each and everything I do. It takes my mind off everything. It's just a peace. And that's why I like going. We're going to go down there and sit. I got 3 cameras on the farm. It's like a 200-acre field. And they may be more deer there, but that's a lot of area to cover for 3 cameras, and they got to walk right by those cameras to be caught. But I got 2 cameras on the left side. There's a power line. I got one. They enter the field on and off a power line. I got one there. I got one at the back side on a field, just watching the field, and then I got one on the right side, just watching the field. But on that right side, I'm catching in the afternoon. I don't know if it's the camera picking them up that far, or if it's just movement from something else, and the camera's setting that camera off. But I'm catching does in the afternoon. They're kind of cutting across. They're not coming up by the camera. They're just cutting across. I can see them out in the field. But I'm going to go down there and, check it out. The temperature's dropping like that. And, does there. It's that time of the year, these bucks. It's about that. It's that time. It is November the 9th. So it's getting to be about that time. We're going to go down there. I'm just going to sit on the ground. I don't have a stand. And we're just going to see what we see. We may not see anything. Like I say, it's just enjoy it. So, we're about to go in there. We're going to get washed up, and we're going to see what happens. Hope y'all hang out with us.
Up, y'all. All right, here's this afternoon. It's still 80 degrees. Don't even feel like deer hunt weather, but we kind of got a front coming through today. Supposed to cool down tonight, and it'll stay pretty cool throughout the week, so hopefully it's about to get good. I mean, it is November the 9th, so you would hope it would get cold eventually. But that's North Carolina. And these deer here really don't move. The bigger deer, I mean, the deer moving, but the really big, mature deer don't move, and this is cool. But this is the big open field here, as you can see. Never actually hunted this side, but I've been getting some does in the afternoon, walking by the camera. So, I'm just taking a chance. And maybe if there's some does, there's a buck out here somewhere. I mean, this is a big field. It's like 200-acre field. So, I mean, they got to walk right by the camera to get a picture. I mean, it's a big area. And the chances of that happening, all the time is not that great. So, we're going to come up here and sit down. I got me a little stool. We're going to sit on the ground. We're going to see what happens this afternoon. If not, we're just going to enjoy ourselves. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. Y'all hang out with us. Stay tuned. All right, we got everything set up. Like I say, we're just sitting on the ground. We're just chilling out. This is honestly the way I've killed my biggest deer, just doing things I spur in the moment like this. But like I said, I've been getting some does in the camera in the afternoon. Just out in the field. It's a big field again. I mean, it could be other deer in the field. It just these deer just happen to be in front of the camera. So we just gonna chill out. You know, it's not about seeing deer. It's about enjoying yourself. I haven't been that much. It's been 80 degrees every day. I think our last cold streak was in the week before Halloween. It was down in the 60s or something, and 40s at night. And since then, it's been in the 80s like every day. So looking like it may cool down this week. I hope so, because I'm starting 2 weeks of vacation. So we'll see. But like I say, it's not about seeing something every time. You're just out here enjoying yourself and just watching everything around you. That's what does it for me. It's not actually having to take an animal every time. You know, just enjoying yourself. That's what it's all about. You get out here and, you know, this is my getaway. Get away from the world, you know, gets my mind off of everything else. But everybody has a way to do that, and this is my way to do it. But hopefully we'll see something. If not, you know, like I say, we're just enjoying it. But let's see what happens. We're going to hang out. We still got about another hour and a half or so. We'll see what happens. Y'all hang out with us. Wow, that happened fast. And I mean fast, you hear me? I didn't even get a chance to turn my daggone. I didn't even get a chance to turn my secondary camera on. This doe popped out. I mean, he was right behind her. I mean, literally. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Looked like a good buck. Tall. Whew. I dropped him right there. He's probably not even 100 yards. I'm shooting this smokeless. Boom. Let's go see what we got down here. Come on.